Hi Virgos, welcome to Esoteric Tales and Tarot. This is your crystal ball scrying and tarot card reading. In the crystal ball, it's interesting because I got a bit of travel coming through. I saw waves, a boat, I saw then a plane going over. So there could be something that you have got in the works. You might have just returned from a little travel, or you might be planning on going somewhere. It could be around the time of your birthday, I'm now hearing as well, where you want to get away around those months that are coming up around that sort of Septemberish kind of season. The other things that I was getting was I saw this shush kind of symbol, and it felt like you were going like the Virgo hermit energy, going within and keeping things quiet. It felt like there was something that you were not wanting to speak out loud, or things that you didn't want people to maybe hear about. It was that kind of energy that was coming through for you. Also, I got treat yourself, and it's quite funny because I'm a Virgo moon, and I was wondering whether I should have a chocolate biscuit before I came in, and it was funny because meditating, I got this treat yourself, and then I thought, well, that's my excuse to go and get it. But it was something, if you're waiting and kind of thinking, oh no, I shouldn't, something that you normally wouldn't spend on yourself, I'm getting that you should, Virgo. So hopefully that's good for somebody. I'm just grabbing a card from the Tarot de la Nuit. This is a more moon yin energy deck that I don't normally use in my readings. 3 of Swords coming out here. But it feels as though this is the month where it needs to come out, followed by the Queen of Pentacles. So we've had a bit of heartbreak, loss, maybe a bit of sadness that's coming through, Virgo, coming in here. The 3 of Swords. So feeling like there's been a disappointment. It can be connected to romance. It can be hard for you to come out of this energy of feeling like there's something that's been lost, something that's been very hard and heartbreaking. It could have been going on for some time. Could be 3 months where you felt really quite out of sorts. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here. This is earth sign energy, your own energy, so it could be about yourselves. I'm going to get some more cards, but Virgo energy, Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. It's also sort of an abundant person here. This has a female energy coming through, but it could be masculine as well. It could be related to somebody who has some stability in their life, or that's what you're seeking. Just let me get some more messages for you, Virgo, as I'm looking down. White flowers, white roses could be something to do with it. Apologies if it... I do have to say this, I'm feeling like it could be a gate to a cemetery feeling here. Could be somebody who's crossed over to the other side. For some reason, I'm noticing this as if it is had that sort of cemetery feeling here, just looking in the card. And because of the white roses, I could feel as though somebody, it's not going to happen. It's something that may have already passed for some people. I'm even seeing here the 10 of Swords here. This is looking like, again, that feeling of somebody passed on here, or like you are in this sort of depths of despair energy. It's wow, Virgos, it's tough stuff coming through. I'll check at the bottom of the deck. Could be to do with the lovers here. Gemini energy here, but I'd say that this is going to be for those Virgos that have a close tie relationship where it hasn't worked out the way that you had hoped it to. And there's some deception here to deal with, some pain, and feeling guarded here, feeling defensive is the word I'm hearing, and trying to protect yourself. The key to your heart being here, but being held onto a chain, not wanting to let go of that. This could be reversed energy for you or for somebody else. I'm getting that this is whichever way it's gone, however this has been interrupted or broken up, the feeling overall is that the wind has been caught out of your sails, I'm hearing, and it is like the feeling of almost like drowning in emotions. Perhaps it's a time now, Virgo, if you don't normally deal with your emotions and you don't like to face them, to have a good cry. I'm feeling that kind of feeling. And I can't help but see this like a bath with flowers in it. So one of those herbal sort of baths that you put, you know, lavender and rose petals and things in a bathtub and hopping in it, spiritual bath. Also getting near water, going for a swim could be great to help cleanse your soul, cleanse your spirit. It does feel like this is particularly painful. Bottom of the deck underneath is Ace of Wands. So it could have been somebody stepping out on a relationship, the Ace of Wands sometimes meaning using their wand, let's put it in that way. Maybe somebody found out, or there's a message, there's somebody who needs to know, or somebody's been prying in or looking in on the relationship. And yeah, there needs to be communication around this. So it's about receiving clarity for that. Perhaps you haven't got the clarity yet of what happened, which is why it's feeling like it's quite painful. Maybe you're imagining it worse than what it is to Virgo as well. I'm going to grab you a message from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins Doreen Virtue Oracle deck. This is a rare deck. And again, it's got that watery kind of moon energy that I felt drawn to this month. I felt as though, being a Virgo moon, like I've had a bit of this sad energy that's been following me around as well, Virgo. It's hard to come out of it, to come into forgiveness, to forget, to move forward. It's difficult to do. And the card that you got is consult an expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. This could be to do with getting counseling, something to work on your emotions, because I'm seeing the water here. But we're going to read from the book because the Doreen Virtue book has quite a good write-up in the book. So let's get the actual message that goes along with it. I'm going to hold the card up so you can use your intuition as well to tell you what comes through the card for you. There's a gorgeous little dolphin here, and some fish, again, being by the water could be important to you. So we've got consultant expert. More information is needed. Contact someone with expertise in this area. You're venturing into an area where other people could assist you by offering you new ideas and information, as well as the benefit of their experience. To attract the right expert to help you, affirm, this is sort of say to yourself, a helpful, knowledgeable, experienced person with integrity is in my life right now, and this individual will help me with, and then describe the situation. And then say, this person comes to me easily and naturally without delay. So it's sort of a mantra that you would say, which is a helpful, knowledgeable, experienced person with integrity is in my life right now, and this individual will help me with, describe the situation. This person comes to me easily and naturally without delay. When this person appears, know that it's divinely orchestrated. Don't hesitate or feel guilty about asking for help. Instead, take notes and give thanks to the person and to heaven. Remember, it's not a sign of weakness to ask for help. Many of the Earth's most wonderful inventions came from team efforts. By working with informed individuals, you also develop the healthy habit of consulting with your celestial guides more consistently. So that's a really interesting one. Again, this could be to do with, this one might be in particular to do with work, consulting an expert, needing extra help. Maybe I'm getting a relocation kind of feeling as well, like you're wanting to leave something and go to fresh horizons. That could be because of the energy here being quite stagnant. I'm going to ask some questions just to get some messages if they come through for you from you guys from the Naked Truth Twin Flame Soulmate reading deck. This doesn't always relate to everybody, but we're just going to see if there's somebody tuning in that needs to get a message. Karmic partner interference. So there could have been somebody that interfered in the relationship that you're upset about, Virgo. It could have been somebody, I'm getting like the karmic partner interference and an energetic person who wasn't aligned, who was probably sent in to test somebody in the relationship, and the person, well, maybe they got tempted and didn't sort of pass the test perhaps. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. So again, this is for you, or for it's either your side or it's the other person. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. So these messages Karmic partner interference, somebody who came in between. Often when I get the Three of Swords, it's a third party that comes in, somebody who came in and ruined something that could have been really good. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Again, we needed the information and we wanted to get advice. Consult an expert. Maybe it's about your approach, Virgo, of consulting an expert. Maybe you need to, if you're going through heartbreak, you need to seek, a counselor, psychologist, something like that to help you work through the problem, particularly if somebody returns and you've got to navigate through that scenario. And then the person feels as though they're starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen or heard your voice. So perhaps if it was you who caused the problem, Virgo, you might be feeling that feeling, or if it's somebody else, that's how they're feeling towards you. That could be hidden and could be the secret, where I was seeing that shush and hiding the real emotions. I hope this has been of help to you. Hopefully it doesn't, being that it's upset energy, this is always something that can change. Remember, the bottom of the deck, it's still hopeful here. If somebody's crossed through your life and they're, teaching you a lesson and moving forward, there's always other people. Plenty more fish in the sea here, plenty more dolphins. Look at these two. How similar are they? Even though, the front of the card is very interesting. How's a little angel here coming to pick the person up off the rock here and take them up into higher energy. So I feel good about it, Virgo. I feel like this too shall pass. So just remember that. And, consult somebody, get somebody who's an independent person to speak to. It could be really helpful for you for personal growth and for moving forward. Thanks so much for tuning in, Virgos. I'll catch up with you soon. Oh, please, as well, subscribe to my channel. I love when subscribers happen. So how you can help me, liking the videos as well is how you can give back to the channel as well. It's completely free to subscribe, and you can just hit the little bell notifications button, and then you'll get a notification when my new readings come up. Thanks so much, Virgo. Chat to you later. Bye.